now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We are tracking a few showers that have been popping up along and south the I-20 corridor, mainly moving throughout parts of Franklin and Tensas Parish and northern sections of Catahoula and even Madison Parish as well. That's really the only location that we're tracking anything as far as any rainfall this morning. Elsewhere, we're mostly clear. Even parts of South Arkansas, not a whole lot ongoing. But you can see looking at Doppler radar, mainly just Tensas Parish at this point that has any rainfall activity. The rest of it starting across the Mississippi River just to the south of Vicksburg. Here's looking south in downtown El Dorado, where we do have some cloud cover. Temperatures, they've been mainly holding up in the mid to upper 60s. We're at 69 degrees now at El Dorado Airport. Dew points also in the upper 60s. Winds have been mainly calm. Now looking just across the region, looking at the satellite radar, you can see there's a front stretched across our area all the way up to the north into the mid-south and stretching all the way down towards the Texas coastline. We will start to see along this boundary layer once that sun begins to rise as we pick up some daytime heating, some more of a redevelopment of more showers and thunderstorms, and we have a deepening upper level trough and even mid-level disturbances back off to the west in the Dallas area that's kind of back behind the front, where we could also see more activity throughout the course of tomorrow. Temperatures are mainly in the 70s. We're at 74 Monroe, 71 in Ruston, also in the 70s from Monticello to Camden. Dew points are also in the lower 70s. Plenty of moisture for this front to work with. We just need some good uplift, and that front will help to provide that. Bust up forecast will be partly to mostly cloudy this morning. Again, there's some places that need the umbrella rain jacket, but mostly we'll see more of that throughout the course of the region throughout this afternoon. Temperatures still allowed to be climbing though into the lower 90s. So this will probably be the last that we have to deal with these 90s though. A lot of other spots might just hold out in the upper 80s with the cloud cover and those chance of shower thunderstorms. Now once that front kind of passes on through, we do have a secondary disturbance back behind it. So there's still going to be more rain and thunders popping up along this boundary layer as we go into the course of the day tomorrow. Mostly beneficial, looking like the heaviest rainfall will kind of stay south I-20, but we'll definitely pick up on some of that here in the short term. Winds become more northerly, which will begin to help cool us down a little bit looking towards the start of the weekend. So most of the activity today looking to stay isolated south of I-20, Winsboro, Winfield, Jonesville, Natchez. All will probably see something, not a whole lot in South Arkansas until at least tomorrow, where most of the increments will start picking up a more scattered mess. And like I said, the heaviest activity looking to stay kind of south of I-20 corridor, looking at current future rainfall totals, where we could see up to near an inch, maybe up to 1.5 inches in some localized spots in Franklin and Tensas, Madison Parish, but from a 1/10 to 1/4 inch into parts of South Arkansas. Now taking a look at the tropics, we do have a potential tropical cyclone expected to become one here within the next 24 hours as it begins to push northward between Cuba and the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, expected to push further north into the Gulf of Mexico, and as it does could potentially strengthen even more. It's in a very favorable environment and it will push near the panhandle of Florida, some models indicating it might even reach Category 3 strength hurricane, and then it will push into Georgia and to parts of the Carolinas. Going to be well outside our area, however it could provide some clouds and also maybe some limited rain chances. But anyhow, 90 degrees this afternoon, tonight will fall to the mid-60s as rain thunderstorms will still linger, and then tomorrow expect more scattered mess throughout most of the morning hours, and then by Thursday and Friday we dry out a little bit, but there's still minimum rain chances thanks to that tropical system to the east. We will start to become more seasonal later on next week.